First of all, the book of Job is the oldest book in the Old Testament. It's the oldest book in the Bible by a lot. It was only put in its location in the Bible during the Synod of Jamnia in 100 AD. But the book of Job is the oldest book in the Bible. So here we go. Job 38:32. Can you lead forth the Mazaroth? The word Mazaroth, and you can fact check me in real time if you want, people who are listening. The word Mazaroth was intentionally untranslated because they didn't want you to know that the Mazaroth literally means the Zodiac. That's what it translates. Mazaroth over time becomes the word Mazaroth a lot, and then more time later it becomes Mazel Tov. And Mazel Tov is an ancient word. Imagine how old Mazaroth is. What does Mazel Tov mean? It means good fortune from the stars. So what is the Lord's challenge to Job? He says, can you bind the chains of the Pleiades? Can you loosen Orion's belt? Those are obvious, open, celestial metaphors. Now the Pleiades are in Taurus. Orion's belt is between Taurus and Gemini. Can you bring forth the constellation in their season or lead out the bear with its cubs? The constellations are the zodiac above. The bear and its cubs are Ursa Major, the Great Bear, and Ursa Minor, part of the Big Dipper. That is between Gemini and between Gemini and Cancer. Now, just to start his challenge, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer, he gives us 3 zodiac signs in a row. Then he says, who can tip over the water jars of heavens? Well, that's the man tipping over the water jar. That's Aquarius. Do you hunt the prey for the lioness and satisfy the hunger for the lions? That's Leo. Now that's 4 signs in a row. So far, we have Aquarius down here, and we have this lovely little pattern of 4 signs in a row. So that's just the start. That's the constellation Corvus, which means raven and borders on Virgo. Do you watch where the doe bears her fawn? That's Mariga, meaning deer, and is located in Orion. Who let the wild donkey go free? That's Acellus Borealis, meaning donkey, and is located in Cancer. Will the wild ox consent to serve you? That's Taurus. The wings of the ostrich flap joyfully. That's Lambda Achille or Alpha Liman, which means 2 ostriches in Arabic. You give the horse its strength. So they mentioned the horse, so we know it's Sagittarius. But if you keep reading, it laughs at fear, afraid of nothing. It does not shy from the sword. The quiver, see, they mentioned the quiver. The quiver is what sits on the side of the horse that holds the arrows. So you know it's a man on a horse with a bow and arrow. So that's Sagittarius. Does the eagle soar, command and build its nest on high? Well, that would be Scorpio. Finally says, can you pull on Leviathan with a fish hook, who was an ancient fish deity, just like Mithra, just like Dagon, just like all the ones that we knew that were competing during the age of Pisces. So that's what what God replies to Job. So we have Sagittarius and Scorpio, those connect. Aquarius and Pisces, those connect. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the only 3 signs that were not mentioned were Aries, the ram, Capricorn, the goat, and Libra, the scales, the wine, or the oil.